Dear students, in this module, we'll be starting up with new chapter of biology, that is chapter 3, Plant Kingdom. Before we go on to the system of biological classification, kingdom Plantae includes all eukaryotic, chlorophyllous, autotrophic organisms. Some members are partially heterotrophic, like the pitcher plant, or parasites like Cuscuta. With the advancement of knowledge, our understanding of plant kingdom has changed over time. The system of classification basically are artificial system, for kingdom Plantae, natural system, and phylogenetic classification system. The artificial system of classification. These systems were the earliest and they used only gross superficial morphological characters such as the habit, color, number, shape of leaves, etc. for the classification of particular organism. They were based on vegetative characters. The system given by Linnaeus comes under this particular category. The drawback of this particular system that they were based on few characteristics, they separated the closely related species. They gave equal weightage. So here equal weightage was placed or given to vegetative and sexual characters. But that is not acceptable as vegetative characters are more easily affected by environment. Talking about the next system of classification, that is the natural classification system. Here classification was based on natural affinities among the organisms and it did not only consider the external features but also internal features like anatomy, embryology. So when we talk about it included the ultrastructure, the anatomy, that means the inner details, the embryology, that is the study of embryo, and the phytochemistry. Such a classification system for flowering plants was given by George Bentham and Joseph Dalton Hooker. The next classification system is the phylogenetic classification system. These systems are based on evolutionary relationship between the various organisms and they are the presently acceptable system. This assumes that organisms in the same taxa have a common ancestor. As can be seen in the pictorial view that the various related species of Homo sapiens, they are having a common ancestor. The phylogenetic system comprises of the numerical taxonomy, the cytotaxonomy, and chemotaxonomy. Phylogenetic classification system use informatics from many other sources to solve problems of classification, especially when there is no supporting fossil evidence. So when we talk about numerical taxonomy, it is carried out using basically the computers and is based on all observable characters which are given equal importance. And at the same time, 100 of characters can be considered together because the data is being stored in the computers. Cytotaxonomy, it is based on cytological information like chromosome number, structure, and behavior. Chemotaxonomy is based on chemical constituents of the plant so as to resolve the confusion. So here we can see the pictorial representations of numerical taxonomy, cytotaxonomy dealing up with the chromosome number, and the chemotaxonomy, which involves the chemical constituents, the various biomolecules which form up that particular organism. In this module, we had carried out a discussion on the various classification systems which were proposed for the kingdom Plantae. In the next module, we will discuss about the various divisions, that is Thallophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Gymnosperms and Angiosperms under kingdom Plantae. Thank you.